What is up, everybody? This is Double Rhino back here with a new action figure review of a Xenomph. I recently saw these at Walmart. Of course, you only can get these at Walmart or Amazon or eBay, where you can get exclusive items that they have for sale. But this is of the Xenomph from the Aliens collection, which I've actually never heard this brand before. Apparently they've been around for a long time, since I think the 70s, but Lanard toys, really interesting. I saw them have like 3-inch scales, but very flat, not very articulate, not a whole lot of scope, so I was like bypassing them. But I'm a huge fan of Aliens and the Predator as well, and they have a Predator series as well with this that goes along. But it's a 7-inch figure, so I love those, and it also says fully posable. So we'll see how posable it really is. Of course, it's the Xenomorph Warrior action articulated figure. Really cool. Of course, it's for ages 7 and up. I like how it has like the little face hugger right there, symbol, logo, design. I love the art here on the side. It makes me think of like the retro video game look to it, so that's really cool. I honestly dig that a lot. And of course, it just says special edition collector's series. Really did that, and it says right here, boom, highly detailed and sculpt. So highly detailed design and sculpt. I will be the judge of that when we crack this bad boy open. And of course, here we go. It continues. Oh, this is a big box, guys. For a 7-inch figure, you're looking at almost an 8 by 8, honestly. So they put in this really big packaging, but I just love that Predator, not Predator. He is a Predator, but the alien on the side there of the Xenomorph, really cool. Honestly, I dig that a lot. And of course, there are three different types. You have the Warrior, Drone, and then the Runner. And of course, this one comes with a creature in a little canister there. This one's blue, so it's really flat color. He's just black. So action, posable, alien, and then also it is a highly detailed design and sculpt, as it says there on the side of the packaging. Of course, I will be the judge of that when I crack this bad boy open. And it looks like it's just like a very metallic blue with a green and some silver in the teeth. And that's about it. So we'll take a peek at this guy, look at that detail and sculpt that they're... they literally bragged about it twice in the package. They're on top, and then they're on the side. So, they wrote posable there, posable there, posable there, posable on the back. It's like posable everywhere. So, they're trying to get out and say, hey, man, this is actually compared to... I don't know, I might have to get a NECA Xenomorph just to compare these two, honestly. But let's get this bad boy cracked open. And here he is, the Xenomorph out of the package. I'm just going to call him the Blue Edition instead of the Warrior Edition, because they all kind of look the same to me, to be honest with you. So I'm going to call this guy the Blue Edition. I'm not going to lie, guys. I am truly impressed by this company. I've never heard of them before until today. And holy guacamoles, guys. Man, if I had a thing of guac right now, I would eat that, because I'm literally biting my own words. This thing is so cool, dude. Oh, man. Even though it's I just love the metallic blue. He shines so bright with that green. And they did not disappoint, guys. It's actually pretty darn well sculpted. From the tail. Look at that. The tail to the back, the exoskeleton of this guy is really cool. The texture's really nice. They did a solid job for this guy, and for how much he was, man, I was not disappointed. Wow, this thing is so cool, guys. Oh, man, I'm actually in love with this, and this is my first ever Xenomorph I've ever collected. The package did not lie. I will be surprised. The package said highly detailed and sculpted. I will give them justice. They did really cool. Just look at that. Just the exoskeleton. His ribs, the arms, everything, to the legs, to the feet. I mean, nothing really crazy with the toes there, but everything else, like the toes and the hands, are the only things that aren't like highly detailed sculpt. But everything else is, and it's just crazy. Like, wow, look at that. Just amazing. I am not disappointed. I love figures that are recently priced well and just well-rounded, sculpted. Like, that's just crazy, man. But anywho, so let's get down with the paint apps. Really, it's just metallic blue with a little brush of green right up here, and of course right there on the sides of the fin, and that's about it. So you have three primary colors. You have the green, boom, metallic blue all the way around. I'm going to call this galaxy blue. All over, really cool. And then you just have silver for the teeth. I'm actually not disappointed with the silver in the teeth. I think if they did a flat, like, white, it wouldn't help this figure pop out as much. So going with the metallic white is really cool. A little bit that bugs me right here, as you can see, is just they overshot it. It looks like he has actual lips instead of teeth, because they kind of painted the lips on the top there. But everything else is actually well painted on here. Nothing oversprayed. So maybe it just might be this guy that's a little bit oversprayed in the silver. But other than that, not really bad. I mean, they don't get inside the jaw too much. Move this hand here. They don't paint inside the jaw really. So none of the teeth on the inside are painted. They got a little bit of overspray, but not too bad. Now time to the other part that was on the box, all over the articulation and posability of the Xenomorph figurine here we got. So let's look at this. All right, head can move this far, cannot go 360 because of his shoulders, and he actually does not look up or down. So that right there, they could have executed maybe a neck swivel, but at least add a joint here so he could look up just a tad bit, or even look down. Like, maybe not look up, but look down would be really cool. He does have a movable jaw. I dig that a lot. Skeletor. Anywho's, there's that. Arms can go 360, so bada bing, bada bam, bada boom, and can go out this far, so that's really cool, and could go down this far. So that's awesome. Elbows do bend. Single jointed elbows can go out this far and then can bend this far. Now another thing that was disappointing, the wrist, nothing, no up and down movement, but it can go 360 side to side. So that's all we get for the hands. He does have an abdomen crunch there, so that's really cool. It can help him actually look down, posable, and go. So that's not too terrible. Kind of dig that, and it can go 360 side to side, pretty much all the way around. And for the legs, let's move that tail there. For the legs, he can go out this far, and he can go back this far. He almost looks like he's ice skating, trying to balance himself. Whoa! Single jointed knee, not disappointed in that, honestly, at all. And not really any leg movement. Does have an ankle pivot, so that's really cool. And it can move 360 all the way around. But another thing that's really cool, sometimes, figures that are made like this, they always say about articulation, but they only focus primarily on the body, not anything else around it. Like, for instance, the tail. Sometimes a lot of people don't focus on the tail, but oh my goodness, this bad boy can go all the way around 360. I dig that. So cool. Love this figure, honestly. And for how much it was, you'll be surprised. I'll tell you that, guys, at the end of this video here. Oh, let's see if he'll stand up here. So he is very posable. I dig that. But the other thing he comes with is this accessory, which is the face hugger inside of a jar. I actually really dig this. Really cool. Let's pop her open and take the face hugger. I'm just kidding. It's not alive. It's dead, right? Right on. Not too much crazy here with the face hugger. Really hard plastic material, so it's not made out of rubber. So that'd be cool if it was a little bit rubbery. So you can kind of extend the tail of the face hugger, or, you know, articulate in the little tentacles or the little hands it has. So really cool. I do dig how it came in this in the little canteen jar. So that's really cool. This little container jar. Boom. That's really cool. You guys can honestly find him at your Walmart, your local Walmart. And what blew my mind was he was only $10. $10 for this thing. My mind was blown. I was like, it was crazy for what you're getting. And what you're getting is a really detailed figure. Like, if you love Xenomorphs, you love Aliens, you love, you know, the cult classic movie, Aliens, Aliens 2, whatever, the series, the whole collection, I recommend getting this for your collection. Really cool. They have 2 others I'm going to get, and then they also have the Alien Queen, which I will also review as well. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, give this a thumbs up, give it a like, comment, subscribe. All in all, guys, this is a well-rounded figure. I honestly, truly dig this one. So, I will catch you all later. Peace.